Okay folks, you just got your brand new Toyota Highlander. It's brand new and there's so much features on this vehicle, probably the most features you've ever seen on a Toyota to date. You know, it's one of the most popular SUVs on the market today, but you don't care about that because you already own one and you know that already. So you're here because you clicked on the link and you want to know the 5 things you probably don't know about your Highlander. Things that your dealership and your salesperson didn't show you. So sit back and watch these 5 tips that you probably don't know about your Toyota Highlander. What many people don't know, that at the back of the tailgate here, if you come underneath where the emblem is, the logo, everyone knows there's a soft touch button here to open up the tailgate. But on the right hand side, there's also a button, a small round button, that this, if you press it, you hear it, it locks all the doors. Okay folks, here's a little tip that if you're driving with youngsters in the back or people in the back that can't adjust or is not familiar with the fan speed controls in the back there on the center console, what you can do when you're driving up here so you're not distracted is, as you can see, the rear heater air conditioning is on. What you can do from there is hit sync. As you can see, what it does is it syncs the rear there, and then from there you can turn up the fan speed if you want it full. You can hear in the back it's going up. Then you can turn off sync. You can turn yours now down to whatever comfortable airspeed you need in the front. And as you can hear in the back, it's still going full. Now if you want to turn that down afterwards, you can just click sync again. And now it'll bring it back down to whatever it is in the front. It will sync it. Now you've got control there. This is handy for if you're driving by yourself and you've got kids in the back and you don't want to have to do the reach around and try to hunt for the fan speed while you're driving and being distracted and stuff like that. It's a real handy little trick that you can do by yourself while you're driving. Another quick trick is if you want more heat coming out or air conditioning coming out of these top vents in the second row but not in the back row, as you can see both vents are open right now, and if I put this here, that's the airflow that's coming out of here. But if you want more powerful, like for the winter time, you want more heat coming out of here, you just close this one off and watch the Kleenex. I don't know if you saw it there, it increased dramatically. If I turn it off, or if I open this, you can see the air that's coming through there. If I close it, the air comes more forcefully. Maybe you can't see it on video, but if you turn these third row ceiling vents off, you'll get more air coming through the second row. Now on the 2017s and 2018 Highlanders, you have an engine cutoff. When you come to a stop, you press your foot on the brake, and as you can see, the engine cuts off. Now you can control that with your brake pedal. If you press really hard, the engine will shut off. But if you want to come to a stop sign or a traffic light and you don't want the engine to come off, just lightly press the brakes once you come to a complete stop, or take your foot off the brake. And as you can see, we're not moving, but the engine did kick back in. Now for anyone using traffic aware cruise control and you're, for an example like this, doing 55 kilometers an hour and you want to speed up, you can obviously press the stalk up or down to speed up, or up to speed up, and you can go in increments of 1. But if you want to go faster to the nearest 5 kilometers, you just hold your finger on the stalk as it keeps going up. You can keep going, it'll go in 5s all the way up to 80 for example, and you can hold it down and you can come down in speed too. It adjusts your speed a lot faster doing it that way. Now in Canada we use kilometers and it does it in increments of 5. In the US you guys use miles. I don't know. Leave a comment below if you know that the increments are the same in the US as it is in Canada. That's it folks. That is your tips for your Toyota Highlander. If you got any tips that you want to share with us that weren't mentioned in this video, leave a comment below and in the next volume I will share them and give you full credit for your tip. If you like these tips folks, like and subscribe and I'll bring you more videos on more Toyota Highlander tips and tricks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.